Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be working on the brakes on the Corvette while my brother works on his brakes on his Mustang. Well, I got those four cracked, but the last one, of course, is going to be the pain in the butt one. Well, all the lug nuts are loose now on both sides. Now it's going to be time to take them off. That's one down. One down, one to go. Wow, this one can hold itself up. I wonder why. Meaning it's flat.
So that looks like brake fluid. We're over at the Corvette.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
What the?
They had to repair a power steering line. No wonder why it's all leaky and sad under here. The frame looks good though.
That's true.
I like this type of control arm. The bolt-in ball joints, easy to replace.
Well,
but
look what they did.
There's a bolt where the bleeder screw needs to be. There's vice grip marks on the brake line. New brake line though. But it looks like the caliper seals are bad. It ain't supposed to be moist.
Yeah. So,
I got the bolt right wrench size. We're gonna see. Well, right now I'm gonna unbolt that. Hopefully it comes out.
yeah. Yep. Almost fell back in the snow.
But it's got new brake pads.
Yeah.
Someone tried fixing the brakes on this. However, they tried fixing a lot of things.
And screwed up some of them, like the
Yeah, I got the bolt.
line. My brain's not working.
I got this
The
bolt.
battery
Battery cables being the wrong
Cables.
colors.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. I got the bolt. The bolts coming loose. The bolts coming loose. Yeah. I have to go order those. Well, the caliper reseal kit ain't a bad idea.
Yeah, I might
It's
do
cheaper than buying new calipers because these calipers are expensive.
that. I know that's right.
All right.
And not many people make them like they used to. I know I could probably buy a cheap Chinese one on eBay, but I mean not eBay, Amazon, but I don't trust cheap Chinese when it comes to brakes.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm going to have him hit the brakes. See ya.
see you in a minute. Wait one sec. No.
Master cylinder is doing stuff because I hear air coming out of that bleeder. So we're gonna. You gotta start at the rear. So furthest away from the master cylinder. We might have to get more jack stands, or figure out how to block up the rear with the tires off.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
We're losing light too. So.
Yeah. If anything, we'll just get the calipers off tonight, and then.
Or we don't mess with them, and we just do a little with that radiator hose.
Yeah.
I still gotta pull the brake off on the side that actually matters. I mean, pull the wheel off on the side that actually had the brake stick up on me today, so I can look at the brake.
Yeah. Anyway, see you in a minute. Well, we're calling it for the night.
I have work. I go to work in 2. And I'm being called by Dad.
Okay.
Also, Jacob,
Yeah.
using, I don't remember what.
Amazon
website. He custom made his own shirt for this YouTube channel. And it's nice.
Yeah.
And it's not, it wasn't that expensive.
It's only like $20.
Yeah, so now he has a shirt. Oh, sorry, I've been cutting out your face. I've been focusing on the shirt.
Really?
Yeah, whatever. The shirt was what we were filming this last segment for.
Yeah. This is probably going to be all for this video.
Well, we can continue later and add it on to
Well, that's true.
You know what you could do? Well, it's too cold. In the summer, we wire wheel down the frame and we get some black paint to help keep it from getting any rustier. This car's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Corvette. But yeah, that frame rail looks great. Suspension doesn't seem too worn out. Wheel bearings feel great.
Yeah. Of course, we didn't drive this yet, so we don't know.
I rode in it. I never drove it, but I know.
That's true.
It felt good. Anyway, we were gonna put the block underneath the lower control arm. It's getting a little sketchy, and I'd rather do this in the light when we can actually see and not have to hold the jack. So right now, jack stand with the jack still under there, extra safety, and tire under the frame.
On both sides. Yeah, we got the block on the other side, so...
He got the block on the other side.
Yeah.
I was messing with the Mustang.
Yeah. Yeah, but I know one thing. Once we get this finished, then we go cruising. You and the Mustang, me and the Corvette. Well, it's not going to be finished anytime soon.
Yeah.
But work in progress car.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you in the next segment.
Yeah. I don't know if I filmed it.
Hey guys, there's one last thing. From this angle, it looks like the Corvette is a hover car. Anyway, see you next segment. Hello, it's Jake. I'm back. A couple days later, there is a slight change of plan. I just decided I'm only going to take off the front brake calipers for now and do the rears after the fronts are finished. I have the brake rebuild kit in, and well, let's get started. Okay, the first thing that we need to get done is we need to get this out. So we just had to pull this pin, slide out the shaft. Ugh. That is what you call gunky. And then somehow tried to get the brake calipers out. Well, let's get started. Actually, I wonder if it would make a difference if I just try to take out the bolts and then... Hang on a second, I'll be right back. I'm just putting on gloves. I don't want my hands be dirty. I wonder what happened if I just tried to take it off as a unit. Breaker bar it is. Well, I'll see you in a minute. I'm gonna put it on. I'm blinking. See you. By the way, guys, this was being a pain in the butt. Okay, that bolt's almost out. This one, getting there. They're both hand tight at least. And before, I'm gonna be cleaning this up before I put it back on the car. I'm also gonna get an actual bleeder screw. Almost. Come on. And these rotors are going to be coming off too. I'm going to get brand new rotors for it. But right now, well, there's one of them. I'll clean that up. And, okay. Okay, this will be. There's my head. It's really windy today, so bear with me. Come on, come on. Got it. Oh, man, you are being a pain in the butt. This is definitely getting a good while wire wheeling. Okay, I don't want to. There we go. Now on to the next part. Should probably grab. Okay. Now the next thing is to get the brake line off, and I'm going to try to do this without making a big mess. I don't have a thing, drip pan, so if I remember correctly, it was 17. Let's see if that's correct. Maybe it was 16. Yeah, what I'm trying to keep these brake lines. If you couldn't tell, the brake lines were replaced. Same with the pads. I put the pads on the driver's seat. Nose is starting to drip. It's not really a good way for you guys to see this, so I'm gonna come back to you when it's off the car. Okay, I got the caliper off, but I want to see if it lost all of its brake fluid again. because it's not dripping. So I'm gonna take off the thing. Take off the You guys didn't see it, but this thing, the wind basically just took off the car cover. And anyway, let's see if the master cylinder lost all of its fluid. Come on. Fine. Take off one side. Yep. All the brake fluid I put in there is now on the ground. That's always fun. Well, that one's still full. Eventually, I'm going to take this out and clean it up as well. But for now, I'm just going to start with the brakes, the brake calipers. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to fix this back up and then on to the next side. Except I'm going to time lapse the whole thing this time. Mainly because you've seen it once. And that's what you call beautiful. Yeah, I forgot that I also... let me zoom back out. I forgot that I also got a V-belt that came in with the... it came in with rebuild kit for the calipers, so... well, back to work. Well, at least after we see if this fits. Okay. Here. Nope. You might be going upside down, guys. That's the only way I'll be able to shut this. Oh, that's a better angle. Okay. Yeah, a little loose. But from our correctly, we can adjust this a little bit. I think it's the wrong belt again. That's annoying. Well, I'm just gonna leave it on for now. This is starting to get annoying. Maybe it's a 36 and a half. Great. So that's another belt down the drain. Well, I can return it. I didn't throw away anything. Got off Amazon from a company called D&D Well, it says right there. D&D Dura Prime. Well, let's get back to getting the other caliber off. Got the brake calipers off, so that's nice. We're gonna clean these up and replace the gaskets and stuff like that, and well, of course, get actual bleeder screws. But I say that's a success. And look at these brake pads. They were just recently replaced. They still have a lot of tread on them. Or whatever you call brake pads. Yeah, and as well as... Look at that. That was recently done. Well, prior to my purchase. I also bagged them off and taped them. So, if there is any fluid, it'll go in the bag instead of the floor. Well, I'm happy. Well, except for this whole thing, but I'm happy that I was able to get these off. Yeah, the driver's side was a pain in the butt. The passenger side actually wasn't that bad. It was a lot worse on the driver's side. Oh well. I'm gonna clean up and then we'll head inside and, well, clean these up. See you in a moment. And we're back, guys. I came from the store, got these all ready to go, and bought these because they'll help with the sanding of that down. I did a little bit there and it looks like it'll work. I got some grease and some brake cleaner. Brought in my cleaning rags. There's the brake kits. Brought in my tool set and my drill, and that doesn't really need to be seen. Okay, guys. Well, I'm taking a break on them. I'll say it this way. These bolts are being pains in the butt. Trying to remove them, but they're not going to remove. And yeah. But anyway, I've got all these clean. Well, except these because I'm going to be replacing these. This is not even a bleeder. Anyway. Anyway. I cleaned up all these, which they look nice. Yeah. With this one, there was a lot of rust. I got as much as I could get off. And then this one had a good chunk of grease on it, so it did not get bad. But yeah, I'm going to take a break on it for the night. I'm going to clean up, and then I'll see you again tomorrow. You're on camera.
Impact gun made short work of pulling the bolts out. And they don't look terrible. But you can see that the O-ring surface is a little bit dirty, a little bit pitted. It will need cleaned.
Good thing these new kits do come with O-rings.
Yeah. One per car, one per caliper. You only brought one of the kits out.
No, I brought all 4.
Oh, you did?
They're all 4 right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go clean up these bolts, and then he's gonna try to get these pistons out. Am I right? Anyway, we'll be back in a second. Bye. Okay, guys, we got them apart, as you've seen in the last clip. But I'm gonna take a break on them. It's been a long day. I'll just say that. So, probably see you in the next. Well, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, guys, there's a slight change of plans. I decided, well, more or less, my supervisor persuaded me. I'm not gonna rebuild those calipers. But good thing, he also gave me a company who actually makes pretty good stuff. You've been buying it for them for years, and yeah. So I got 2 brand new calipers from this place called Detroit Axle. So yeah, that's cool. I also have the rear ones coming. It's from a different company because they only made the front ones for Detroit Axle. But yeah, I think it's cool. I'm just gonna open one up real quick. Sorry guys, give me a second. Now look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. I might put the bigger cotter pin on it, though. It'd be easier to get off. Or, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. And also I decided, well, I don't have it with me, but I am gonna paint these gloss red. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Not today though. It was basically all day it was raining, so, and these were just delivered, so yeah. Not complaining though. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to, if I do paint it, I'm just gonna have to tape off around here, put like a cover on the top side and the bottom, and the bottom's gonna be fun. And then well, yeah, you get the idea. Well, guys, here's one of the calipers taped off and ready for paint. And I decided I think it would look cool. Why not? Well, and also there's a little, you can kind of see it for the time. There's some branding and stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep that cast iron and then paint the rest red. And yeah, I did the other side, underside as well. And just decided I have a lot of grocery bags. Originally I was just gonna use like printer paper. That would take too long. So I just decided, dang it, that's already coming up. Anyway, paper, plastic bags. Anyway, see you in the next clip. Well, there's another change in plans. I decided I'm gonna paint them this summer when it's warmer out, because right now it's still cold in Indiana, at least. So yeah. The next shot is gonna be us putting the brakes on the car. Can't wait. Yeah, the rear ones should be here today, this afternoon, so I don't think I'd be able to put them all on today, but who knows? It'd be nice. In the next episode, maybe we'll do the first test drive. See you shortly. Hello guys, next day. I was gonna do stuff yesterday, but then, as you can see, it snowed. So, decided not to until, well, right this second. Anyway, behind me, I have my truck filled with the stuff we need, like the brake calipers themselves, my tools, and these old ones. These old brake calipers. I'm more or less going to keep these as backup. I'll say it that way. If I need to get new ones. The only thing I'm going to be using from the old ones are these bolts that bolt into the back of the new calipers. Right now, they just have, I need to get crush washers, but right now I'm just going to use, what is it called? My brain is not here today. Anyway, the lock washers. But as I said in another segment, I was gonna paint them gloss red, but especially with this, the snow meaning, I'm not gonna do that till the summer. So these are gonna be coming off the car eventually. So for now, we're just putting it on the car, more or less, to test it. Okay, so shall we get started? I'll probably just put it on a time lapse because I'm kind of short on time. I had to go pick up my brother in a couple hours. I mean, in about an hour. So I'm just gonna get as much as I can done. What I'm wanting to do is get the front calipers on. I'm not gonna bleed them right now, more or less, because I don't really want to right now, because that's gonna take a little bit of time. So for now, I'm just gonna put them on the car and let them sit. Well, let's get started. Being a pain in the butt, but they're on and they're tight, and I am late to go pick up my brother, but at least I got that done. I'll be back. I need a break. Well, yeah, this is nothing to do with anything, but I found out why this kept losing air pressure. It popped off the bead. Yeah, I was just taking a break. Well, not taking a break, I just got home. And I was gonna try putting air in this to make it so maybe we can set it down. Yeah. But no wonder why it's not working. Pop the bead. I wonder how much would be to... I wonder if that's the same with the rear tire over there. And I wonder if it'll cost anything to see if, like, I go to Discount Tire. As one, I wonder if it would cost anything to just have them mount the tire. Just with the same, yeah. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna get started in a bit. Actually, at Walmart, I managed to find this. Yeah, it'd be better than just sitting in the dirt. So, and it was on clearance, so I saved money on it. And when we get our new pole barn built, it would be perfect for in there. So, actually, let's just build this real quick. Oh, let me put on the time lapse. Well, there we go. I didn't record it because it's literally just 3 different parts. Nice. Not complaining. Well, let's get started on... I'll probably just start with this side. Getting that tire off. And brake caliper. Yeah. I'm not gonna bleed them today. But I can at least get them on. So, let's get started. I don't know when it stopped recording, but now I put blocks under, well, 3 of the 4 corners. I'm running low on time, so this is probably where I'm going to call it for this segment. This is going to be one big video, isn't it? Oh well. What can you do? I do have to say, that little chair makes so much a difference. I am not complaining. But I am having some issues with this brake caliper though. For one, this side, the bolts are not wanting to come out. And for 2, well, this brake line is kind of bad. you figure out something because I don't want to. Wait a minute. Is that why? I think this has... What's this for? Is this like a secondary brake fitting? Maybe it goes to here? I just now thought of this. If you guys know what that is, let me know. Is that a secondary line? If it is, it makes sense why this had troubles braking in the past. But yeah. So I'm just going to call it for this segment. To be honest, I might just call it for this video because the video is going to be long. And we're going to continue with this next video. So if you enjoyed the work on the vet day, whatever, the new brakes, please smash that like and subscribe if you want to see further content. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Next video, we'll finish off the brakes, and who knows, maybe we'll go for our first test drive. And I'm off this, oh, sorry guys. I'm off this weekend, so maybe there'll be another video this week. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and well, have fun restoring your classic C3 Corvette. If you guys know where I took that from, please leave it in the comments. Well, anyway, have a good day, everybody. Bye.